Macs have many great productivity tools, but by far one of my favorite are the hot corners. So to access these hot corners, you go to System Preferences, you then navigate to Desktop and Screensaver, and then you need to make sure that your Screensaver tab is highlighted. Down at the bottom right, you'll see a button called Hot Corners. When you click on that, you have several different options as you can choose for the bottom left, the top right, the bottom right, and I'll just go through the four that I have selected already. So when I have desktop selected, if I go down to my hot corner on the bottom left, it collapses all of the screens that I have open. So now my drives are accessible to click on. I can click on, open, drag, anything saved to my desktop as well. We'll come back to that one in a minute. I have Launchpad on the top left here, and if I do that, it brings me to all my applications that I have, which I can scroll through and then select as I want. For Dashboard on my top right, it brings me to my dashboard page, which is customizable by adding and subtracting things over there. And then finally, I have Mission Control for my bottom right. So when I drag to the bottom right, it shows me everything that's open. So if you're like me and you have a dozen things that are open and you're having trouble finding them because they're layered behind each other, this one might be a good one for you because now you can just navigate to whichever one you want and click on it and be where you need to be. So a few more, as this desktop one has really changed the way that I do things and has helped my productivity, as I often email many people with screenshots and step-by-step directions, and rather than navigating to files and finding it and selecting it, I use my hot corner of desktop. So I drag down to the bottom left, I grab the image or screenshot that I need, and I drag it back, pop it into place, and I'm good to go. Or perhaps you're using a Google Doc, same idea, quicker way to do it, desktop, find the image you need, drag it back, drop it in, and now you're good to send it off. So again, just a quick little productivity tool that will help to streamline your productivity. Again, going to your system preferences, followed by your screensaver, desktop and screensaver, followed by screensaver and hot corners. Hope this helps.